All right, guys, what is up? What's going on? We got your Tuesday workout for May 5th. So real quick, structure-wise, we're gonna start to have things look a little different. If you're on the SugarWatt app, what you guys are gonna be able to see is we're gonna have an equipment version, and then we're gonna have an all body weight version. So on the equipment version, what we're thinking of is either 2 dumbbells, dumbbell, kettlebell, plate, slam ball, wall ball, odd object, a heavy backpack, a weight vest, anything like that, any piece of equipment. That's what we're going to consider for our equipment version. The all body weight version, you guys will not need anything whatsoever other than just your body. So no odd object or anything like that. You don't have to make one or create one or find one. So hopefully that can kind of simplify things a little bit more and start to ramp you guys back up into getting some more fitness in if you haven't already. We don't want you to come back into the gym cold, so to speak. So let's start off with the equipment version for today. We're gonna need 2 dumbbells. If not, single dumbbell works, kettlebell, plate, or odd object. So the only thing that's gonna be different on today's equipment version with the two dumbbells rather than something singular is that the 2 dumbbells are gonna be held as so they're gonna be outside of my body because we're gonna deadlift today. So deadlift, we're gonna look to push the hips back. We're gonna create a hinge motion, just making sure that we do stay nice and square with the shoulders and we're not rounding. They're gonna stay on the outside part of our feet, and we're making sure also that we're not squatting down with it, right? So again, we're keeping the hips back. One single head of the dumbbell will touch for today. That's your double dumbbell deadlift, all right? Double dumbbell deadlift. On a singular version, I'm not gonna have you guys do anything outside. So if I have a dumbbell, for example, I'm gonna keep it in between the legs. Same with the kettlebell, plate, or ball. Now this one, still the same concept. We're pushing the hips back. Yes, I will be a little bit shorter with my range of motion, right? I may not have to go down as far, but I don't want to squat with it. So when I'm squatting, I'm bending a lot of the knees and the hips are right here. Instead, just keep those knees pushed back, hips are going to be back. And I want to use more of my hamstrings, kind of more of that posterior chain, so everything that's behind us, rather than going up and down. So that's how I want you guys to think of it, back and forth, rather than up and down, okay? So that's how we'll do those deadlifts today. And again, it all applies with the same kettlebell, single dumbbell, odd object, or plate. 2 dumbbells, that's what you guys are going to look for to do on that one. All right, so that's the only equipment movement that you guys are going to have. We got some running. You guys are going to have a rep scheme to do with some of the deadlifts. The lateral burpees, you will just, if you do have 2 dumbbells, let's go over that real quick. The lateral burpees, try to just keep those as close together as possible. If you do have 2 dumbbells, they are going to be close. The lateral burpee, you're just going to stay nice and low. You don't have to stand all the way up before you hop over. Do your traditional burpee, and then you guys are just going to hop over to the next side. That's going to be 1. If you only have 1 dumbbell, pretty obvious, just 1 dumbbell hopping on over. All right, for the running, so it's a 400, we're going to have some work, an 800, some more work, and then we're going to finish the workout with a 400-meter run. As always, track your guys' distance if you're able to. If not, tracking, just kind of running a stopwatch or a phone for time on the 400s. Usually that's about a minute out and a minute back. On the 800, you would just double that up, 2 minutes out, 2 minutes back. If you don't have the space or you're not able to go for distance, we're gonna go into some shuttle runs on the 400 meters. You guys are gonna do 30 laps, and with our shuttle runs, they're measured out to about 32 feet. So you guys are just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, accumulate 30 on the 400s. When it comes to the 800, we'll be a little bit more, especially it's gonna feel like it's a lot more because we're just in such a small space. But that one is gonna be 60 laps of the shuttle run. All right, so you guys are able to see the workout. You know what the workout is. It's a long one. Definitely going to be working for a little bit today, so I'm not gonna break it down, rep by rep and everything like that. You guys can just be able to see it. On the all body weight variation, the only thing that's going to change is the 2 movements that you see with the 9, 12, 15, or the 15, 12, and 9. So the deadlifts and then the burpees, right? Really, the burpees aren't going to change. The burpees are just going to be normal, regular, classic burpees. On those deadlifts, I'm going to give you guys' choice of ab mat sit-ups or just sit-ups or V-ups. So what a V-up is you're laying down on your back, and get all this out of the way, and you're gonna lift both your arms and your legs at the same time, and trying to make yourself kind of like a V at the top. Now the big thing is when you come back down, I don't want the arms and the legs, I don't want us to go into full rest, unless you have to rest. But as you're going through the movement itself, we shouldn't have either the feet, the legs, or the hands and arms touch on the ground in between each rep. Again, unless you guys have to rest. So, be up with what that's going to look like. You guys are going to start off. We're going to go off into a hollow position. So instead of just laying completely flat on the floor, I'm going to get myself into a hollow position. I'm going to bring both up, and then that's one. So notice how I'm keeping my legs off the ground, arms off the ground. I'm not doing one, resting, one, resting. All right? So, that's the V-up, and again, your guys' choice, mat sit-ups or the V-ups in place of those deadlifts. All right, so, like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a longer one today. Get out there, enjoy it, get some fitness in. See you guys tomorrow.